Accept your permit.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Thursday, May 2nd, 2024 Planning Board meeting. This is the advertised time and the advertised place. If you could please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. We have no public hearings tonight, so we're going to go right into discussion items. Item number one is the Vincent Franchini minor subdivision.
Good evening, everyone. For the record, Heather Trojanowski, planner. This is just a quick update on this subdivision application. We had first discussed this back in November in classified secra. They did need relief from the Zoning Board of Appeals for lot size and then for setbacks for the existing single-family dwelling on proposed lot 1. And I just wanted to give a brief overview since Ken was not on the board last year. This is a 2-lot minor subdivision on a parcel of land located at 196 South Jamesport Avenue in Jamesport, more particularly identified as Suffolk County Tax Map Number 600-91-2-2.2. And they're proposing to subdivide it into 2 lots. Lot 1 would contain the existing single-family dwelling and be 23,720 square feet, and Lot 2 would be a vacant residential building lot containing 33,433 square feet. The subject parcel is within the Residence B40 zoning use district, so as I had said, they did require relief from the Zoning Board of Appeals for lot size. By determination 2024-001, the zoning board did grant the requested relief, but with numerous conditions. I provided everyone on the board with a copy of the determination. So at this point, we need to move forward and schedule a public hearing. So I just have a resolution on today to schedule that public hearing for June 6th.
When they do the 2-lot minor, is that going to change the character of the area, or is it going to be equivalent to what's there now?
I mean, I think a lot of the surrounding lots are actually smaller than what proposed lot 2 will be. So in terms of size, no, it
Okay.
won't. But they did need the relief from the zoning board, which was granted. Does anyone else have any other questions?
Nope.
All right, we'll save them for the
Okay.
public hearing then. Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 2, Cliff Road, Rewerts, discussion of a coastal hazard area permit. Matt Charters.
How you doing? For the record, Matt Charles, Senior Planner with the Town of Riverhead. We do have Carl Fritz here. Carl, you can come up. He's the applicant's design professional.
Oh, okay.
He's the engineer.
Let me just ask you a quick question, because I was a little confused when I read it.
Okay.
Are they replacing the existing
Yes.
retaining wall?
In kind. Yep.
Why?
I think it's starting to fail.
Yeah, it's failing, it's
It is
rotted.
failing?
It's at least 30 years old, it's time. So before the erosion gets any worse, they're gonna replace it.
Okay.
Carl, if you can just introduce yourself. For
I'm
that.
Carl Fritz, I'm the engineer on the project.
Thank you. All right, so this is 219 application. It's a 55-foot retaining wall at 84 Cliff Road, East and Wading River. As we just described, pretty straightforward. This is just replacing the retaining wall that's there in kind. We did refer this to the town engineer. He did have some comments. There's an existing small staircase that kind of goes down as well.
It will not be
No
replaced.
staircase?
It doesn't
There's
go
like a little
anywhere.
platform, doesn't go anywhere, so that's not gonna be on the plan. That's a good clarification. And Drew also did ask for a revegetation plan in the area that you're disturbing.
Right, so it's just gonna be grass seed,
Grass.
put back down?
That should be fine. And if you're doing any if there's gonna be any disturbance in the bluff area, we'll just ask you to plant some native plantings, but I can tell you what
Okay.
should go in there. It's pretty straightforward. They got an NJ from DEC because it's above the crest of the bluff. Other than that, this is pretty straightforward approval in kind in place.
Okay. None of the construction or final product will inhibit the public's use of the beachfront or anything?
Solely on private property on either side. All the work's gonna take place in the yard, dug by hand. They'll actually be anchoring with concrete dead men, so it'll be a little bit more secure than what's there. And a balance cut and fill. So, other than that, we have a draft resolution to classify it as a type 2 and to issue the permit. The board has any
I have
questions?
no questions.
Anybody?
No.
No, it's just
Very
that when I was looking at the drawings
Yeah,
existing, it looks pretty good,
yeah.
you know?
It's
I
not
guess,
bad.
guess you can't see the leaks.
No, yeah, and the pictures that you can see, I was up there, last week. It's a little, needs a little work.
It's time.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're all set, Paul.
Okay, all right, thanks, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good night, guys.
Thank you.
okay.
All right, moving right along. Number 3 is a discussion item regarding traffic patterns on Second and Third Street. We kind of have an issue with parking on Second Street. There's also traffic snarls on Second Street. So we have an idea to discuss the possibility of making Second and Third Streets one-ways. I drew up a little drawing that said eastbound, but Greg had a better idea. I said westbound, one way on Second Street. Greg thought it made more sense to go eastbound on Second Street. But really, we want to get input from the board and staff on
Yeah.
whether it's a good idea to just send to the town board or not.
I think we can do a little bit more research for you. I know Greg did do a little write-up, and he looked at everywhere in the downtown in that area that has parking restrictions now. And we can get that to the board in probably a draft letter if you guys want to transmit or not, to the town board.
Well, there's only parking on one side of Third.
Both Second too.
Second Street is also
And
only
same-
parking on
same
one
with
side.
Second
Street.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
What,
mean,
what is strange is that Third Street is substantially wider.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know why
Yeah,
they
East Second Street is so narrow.
restricted the parking on the opposite side of the street.
On Third
Doesn't
Street.
make any sense.
and maybe that's a consideration that you guys could
Yeah.
transmit, maybe have parking on both sides on Third Street to capture
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
Well,
absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
I think-
That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah, Greg had done some research on the municipal lot that's sort of, it's in an L around the old firehouse building, and the parking isn't, the great, like, it's not delineated the greatest, so he, had come up with sort of a mock drawing, and it's something that we'll probably have to go over, I'm assuming with engineering, because they do all of the
Yeah.
road striping and stuff, but if we were to get that lot cleaned up, I think it would alleviate parking, maybe do one single curb cut on Third Street. Greg was looking at that too,
Yeah, it's
just
wide
for
open on the
better
inside.
flow of traffic.
Kenny did a rough estimate on Second and Third Street. We could add about 15 stalls
If you made it one
if you made it one way on both
made it
those
one way.
roads.
All right.
So we know there's a parking garage coming, but that's probably a few years away. So this could be a Band-Aid or it could be permanent, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, at least to consider.
Yeah, we don't make policy, but if we feel it's a good idea and we support it, we'll send it to the town board. They can send it to traffic and safety and they'll do their job.
I don't know if it's possible to see why they put parking only on one side on Third Street, because it's
You'd have to
much
probably look at
much
the,
wider.
Yeah, we'll look at the,
You have that new building there with, what is it, 4 apartments?
yeah,
So they'll probably need some overflow parking, so the dual side would certainly make that a lot easier to live with.
and so what I was talking about with Ken before the meeting too, what a lot of people don't know is, now that we have this building, we have a ton of parking that's very underutilized, so I think once more people know about here, and you can park here after hours, it'll help a lot, maybe get some people off the street.
well, and this lot was used for when they had the country fair, because when I came to pick my stuff up at the end of the day, I parked here, walked right down, it was very, very easy.
Yeah, good.
But I'll look in the code, because we have a whole chapter on parking restrictions, and we can see when everything was added, so I'll find out when it was added on Third Street, maybe we can dig out some
We can
legislative
also
intent.
check with Kevin Wood, our new parking
Yeah.
management consultant, so he might be a good resource.
I think that's a
for,
good idea, yeah.
Yep.
Looking at this concept.
Yeah,
And just to take a look at that, the public parking area there next to the old firehouse,
Yeah,
see what can be done there, because I just think that if that's striped properly, you might be
Yeah,
able to.
Greg did a pretty good,
yeah.
like
That's
a
a good, that's
sketch
a fairly good.
with some
size.
angled parking.
It's
You
very
could fit a
big,
lot
it's just
more
not,
there.
it's not laid out well, it needs a little
Yeah,
bit
it's
of.
not utilized, but it should be.
Yeah. All right,
all right, so if staff could look at it a little bit and let us know your feelings and,
we'll do a little workup for you.
okay, great.
Have something up.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I agree.
Okay, that ends discussion items, and there's nobody in the audience, so we're not gonna have any public comments.
All right, you want to move the resolutions? I'll move Resolution 2024-034 for Vincent Frankie minor subdivision. Schedule a public hearing. So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded, may we have a vote, please? Mr. Zilnicki?
Yes.
Mr. Hogan?
Yes.
Mr. Nonero?
Aye.
Mr. Bear?
Yes.
And I vote aye. Motion carries.
Resolution 2024-035, resolution granting Chapter 219 Coastal Erosion Hazard Area Permit for in-kind emplacement replacement of an existing 55-foot wooden retaining wall. So moved.
Second?
Moved and seconded. May we have a vote, please? Mr. Zilnicki?
Yes.
Mr. Hogan?
Yes.
Mr. Nonero?
Aye.
Mr. Bear?
Yes.
And I vote aye. The motion carries. I'd ask for public comments on all matters, but there's nobody here. Can we get somebody to move the minutes of the
So
April
moved.
4th?
Okay.
So moved.
Second?
Moved and seconded. May we have a vote? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Other business, staff, Department of Law, anybody? Okay. No correspondence?
Nope.
Next meeting date is Thursday, May 16th at 3 PM. Thank you, everybody. I would say good job, staff, but you guys didn't do much tonight.
It's because Greg's not here.
We get
All right, have a good one, everybody. Thank you.
Speed record, I think, for any.
Heather.